New at 5, the Morgan County Sheriff's Office is losing a hefty chunk of cash, all because officials say people are no longer buying pistol permits.
WAVE 31's Nicole Zedek spoke to the sheriff to learn just how much money it's losing. Nicole.
Nicole, Marie, take a look at these numbers I got from the Morgan County Sheriff's Office spokesperson. Now, he looked at the difference between the first 4 months in 2021 versus the first 4 months in 2022. Now, in 2021, the Sheriff's Department, they sold 3,375 pistol permits, and that came out to about $183,000 in revenue. Now, that same time period here in 2022, only 2,005 pistol permits, and that difference, that amount, they only made about $76,000. So you can see the difference between this same 4-year month period. That's more than $100,000. And the sheriff, he expects that difference to only grow greater as the year goes on.
Everything we do administratively comes from the revenues that we generate from, or that is generated from the pistol permit sales.
The Morgan County Sheriff's Office fund began to take a hit when the House passed a bill getting rid of the concealed weapon permit come 2023. Even though a permit is still required this year, far fewer people have purchased one in 2022.
Revenue is down around 58%, and the revenue we use for administrative costs.
Pistol permit funds are more vital than most people realize.
We use that to outfit them. You know, they buy vests. That comes from that money. If we do any type of training with them, we buy them guns, we buy them phones, we buy them radios.
All of the gear and training for officers is from the Pistol Permit Fund, an account that is dwindling.
We depend on that revenue, almost $500,000 a year, to fund all the operations of this office.
Sheriff Ron Puckett says his department will still help all of those in need throughout Morgan County, but
to do it more efficiently and more professionally, we have to have money.
Now, the state is going to reimburse the Sheriff's Office come 2023 for all of the lack of sales from the pistol permit funds, but the amount that they reimburse, it's based off of this year's sales, and you can see there's more than a 50% lower than they have been in years past. So the sheriff is a little bit worried with how they're going to make up for that difference next year. Reporting live in Morgan County, Nicole Zedek, WAVE 31 News.
Thank you, Nicole. Now, the sheriff wants to remind you that permits are still required for the remainder of this year. Next year, when permits become voluntary, it could be a good idea to purchase one if you're traveling across state lines.